välkomna till Åmål Sporttrupps Bullseye Show. Då sitter vi här med tränare Ken Eddy efter 3 raka nu senast mot Arvika. Hello, Mr. Eddy.
Tjena, Frederick.
Are you satisfied yet?
It's getting better and better.
Yes.
I'm not. We're not 100% satisfied. You're never going to get 100%.
You told me when you meet Viking, we was in the common.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We could actually be undefeated right now.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 games, if we would have cashed it on our opportunities, we would have won those 2 games. However, if you look at it, losing those first 2 games, if that means we make playoffs and we go deep into playoffs, I'm all for it. And we constantly tell the guys about perfection. We're never going to achieve perfection, but we want to chase it and chase it and chase it and keep getting better and better at each match. We don't want to have peaks and valleys because then you're just average. We want to have a high peak, a low valley, another high peak, and then we start ascending and start playing better and better. And that's what's happened so far.
What about Munkfors? You 5-3, but you won the game 8-5.
Yeah, actually we were getting outplayed pretty bad. And Ian, our goalie, kept us close. He kept us close enough. And we were up 2-0 in the first period. And their coach started running their 2 top lines back to back all the time.
Okay.
And the closer we kept it and the more he ran his top 2 lines, they started running out of gas. We were running 3. Okay. And then in the end of the game, they didn't have anything left. And that's when everything opened up for us. And we scored 5 goals in the 3rd period. Yes. And that was a game we kind of stole. And Ian stole that for us. He let in 5, but he kept us close enough where we could catch him. And the guys never gave up. And that's something that's changed.
Is it the difference between last year? Yeah,
there's no quitting the guys. Even if we get scored on first or if we're up a few goals,
we can do it.
Yeah, they continue to play the same way. They don't get in panic mode. They're calm, they're focused, and they're really positive. And they're positive as individuals, and then they're also positive with the guys in their lines and the backers and everything. So it's been a really good team. Core team group that's come together, and the advantage we're going to have against other teams is we play as a team. We don't rely on our first unit to do everything, or it's everybody's pulling on the rope at the same time.
Okay. Hamare.
Yeah.
The second victory.
Yeah, that was a game where we actually dominated, and that game could have gotten out of control as far as us.
They took the lead.
Yeah, they took the lead. I called it a garbage goal. It just happened to go in. I mean,
they had some puck luck.
Yeah, they had puck luck on that one. But that was a game from start to finish that we basically owned. That wasn't a close contest as far as the play goes. I mean, we had time in their zone almost every shift. And the further we're away from our net, the better it is. And that's how we look at our defensive philosophy, is let's go play in their end.
Okay. And the latest game against Arvika, you're going and beat the series leader?
Yeah, and so the first period was some of the best hockey that I've ever seen us play.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was, Arvika's heads were spinning. They didn't know what to do, and we had a lot of opportunities. And then in the second period, we got a 5-minute major, and we had to kill that off. So that took a little bit of momentum away from us, took a little bit of energy out of our tanks. And then they kept it kind of close. But once again, the guys didn't give up. And what I told the guys after the game was that first period was the best hockey that we've played, and I'm fine with not following it up with the second and third period and playing 3 periods like that this early. I still want to have something to chase.
Yes.
So then maybe the next game we play 2 really good periods, and then after the break and into playoffs, then that's where we're starting to play 3 periods consistently, like we did the first period in Arvika.
Okay. But when Arvika did the second score, 2-3, 6 minutes left.
Yeah, there was no panic. The guys
were like,
it went in. Let's go back and do what we're doing. We have another saying that that we're using a lot is we're shoving our game down the opponent's throats, and it doesn't matter
over the blue line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what team we play against. I never put the team name on the grease board. I just say we have a game. This is the time that we meet, so on and so forth.
Okay,
I never put the team name up there because it doesn't matter who we play against.
Right.
We just want to play our game and make them try and chase us around and try and bring them out of the weeds, so to speak. And no one's had an answer for us yet.
Okay. Wednesday, next game, Grums.
That's going to be a tough one. Grooms is good. We played him in the preseason. The preseason match, the first period wasn't so good. The second period was a little better, and then the third period was pretty good. They're kind of a similar team to us, where they run a puck possession, and they like playing away from their net.
And they play with speed, what?
Yeah, they're really good puck movers, and they're good puck handlers, and they protect the puck a lot. But I don't think Grooms has seen us the way we are. So it's going to be I think the first 5 minutes of the first period, they're going to have to weather our storm as opposed to us weathering their storm. And that's going to set them back on their heels. And then if we get up by a couple and keep playing that way, it'll be tough for them to keep it up.
Last season, Åmål was here.
Yeah.
And now you're up there.
Freddie, it's an upside down world, isn't it?
Yes, it's very perfect.
Yeah. Well, so this is a difficult thing to it's a challenge for the players now, is not getting too overconfident and getting complacent. I mean, we still got to work hard in practice. We still got to pay attention to details. We still have to be focused and positive. And our effort and attitude are the only things that we can control. And we talk about controlling the controllables. And those are the only two things. And the guys are really buying into it. And
I understand you can beat all the teams. And you can lose.
Absolutely. But if it's turned into a situation where if we play our game, that we could actually run away with Assyria if we play our game. But that's the key. We have to take care of all the small details. It comes down more to the preparation, the mental preparation of the players, and the mental preparation of our coaching staff and everybody around the club. And so far, it's been really good. I think the guys are starting to get. I'm starting to see some routines and some things that they're getting their mental side of the game really focused in and dialed in. So that's a good thing.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Good luck.
Hey, tack så mycket. Ja, ja.
Då är vi tillbaka här med Bullseye Show och stekhete Johan Hedlund som spelar i Åmåls första line. Grattis till segrarna.
Tack så mycket.
Det var lite som Eddy sa, ni förlorade 2 matcher men ni var jävligt på G, sa han.
Ja.
Ni åker till Munkfors. Normalt sett när de vänder till 5-3 så har ni inte skuggan någon chans.
Nej.
Men nu har ni det och ni vann med 8-5.
Ja, det var väl det. Vi låg oss inte ner och
Nej.
vi gav oss inte och tog.
Ni kämpar hela tiden.
Ja, vi gav oss inte. Det var väl det som gjorde att vi ville vinna mer än vad de ville.
Ja.
Det var det.
Jag hörde Eddy sa att de gick ner på 2 5 och försökte allting och för att få ordning på er, men det gick inte.
Nej.
I den matchen. Hur ser du på din kedja nu med Felix och rubbet där? Sävo, Mike och Sam.
Ja, det är riktig kvalitet i den kedjan. Felix känner sen innan.
Ja.
Vi har ganska bra kemi.
Ja.
Vi har ju spelat tillsammans i 3-4 år.
Okay.
Grums och även i Färjestad. Så
ni måste ha en väldigt god stämning. Hela laget fungerar ju, det märker du. Men...
Ja, det är väldigt bra kompisgäng.
Ja.
Också inblandat.
Men ni har dock gjort 14 utav 21 mål.
Ja.
Det är 2/3. Det är ju fantastiskt starkt. Så Eddy måste ha fått ihop en bra mix med hela laget. För ni producerar ju i alla 5.
Ja. Ja, just i våra 5 är det väldigt bra mix. Det är Felix, han har ju skottet.
Ja.
Det är otroligt bra skott han har.
Ja.
Sen är det Säv. Han gör
ett sjuhelvetes grovjobb.
Ja, han gör jobbet.
Ja. Och så är det du.
Och så är det jag.
Ja. Som gör något mål ibland och någon assist ibland. 3+3 hittills.
Ja.
Och mer lär det väl bli.
Ja, det får vi hoppas.
Ja. Som sagt, Hammarö och Arvika har ni besegrat nu. Nu väntar Grums igen. Där har du spelat själv som du sa.
Ja.
Hur ser du på det här nästa match? Ni måste hålla fokus för att gå för fjärde.
Mot Grums är det alltid svårt att spela. De är alltid bra, att kämpa hårt. De är unga, många unga bra juniorer.
Ja.
Som alltid kör 100% för att få ta en plats. För att ha kvar platsen.
Bra. Hur gör du för att hålla upp fokus nu? Det är ju väldigt lätt att den faller ner att nästa match går utav farten. Nu är det Grums, det förstår jag ju speciellt. Men så att ni håller lågan uppe och fokuset hela tiden. Tänker ni lite, pratar Eddy med er och...
Ja, hur gör vi? Det är väl bara att få fokus på träningarna, träna hårt och inte...
Ta en match i taget.
Ja, inget... Alltid 100% på träningarna.
Ja.
Inte bara leka runt.
Men då ser vi fram emot Grumsmatchen. Tackar för det Johan.
Tack.
Ha det gott.